Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Museum TV. You're here with your host, Guru Sanal, providing you with the ill vibe on the Museum TV. Just want to thank everyone that's been tuning in, leaving comments, and giving us all the great feedback that we need to keep this show going. Just want to advise you guys to check out tmtv.world for all you creatives looking for producers, photographers, and videographers. Everything you need is there on the website. Also, we're going to get into our sit down today. Today I have Rick Fleur with me.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well.
All right.
So Rick is a model, and that's something new to the museum. We don't usually have models, from my knowledge. So,
yeah.
Welcome.
Well, I'm glad to be the first.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
So how did this all get started for you?
Honestly, it started about I want to say 5 years ago.
5 years.
5-6 years ago. A friend encouraged me to, maybe take a couple pictures and maybe see, maybe submit myself.
Take some headshots.
Yeah, take some headshots, take some body shots, maybe see what's up. I have a look. I'm like, whatever. And I did that, bumped into the right person and it connected me. And yeah, now I'm here.
And did that all happen in Boston or somewhere
Yeah,
else?
this actually happened all in Boston. Boston Fashion Week, when they had the Boston Fashion Night Out, when they shut down Newberry. Yeah, they shut down Newberry, and all the vendors was open, all the stores was open, and there was just a whole bunch of socialites and people that kind of worked in the industry that was out, I guess. And somebody from Karma noticed me. I was like, hey, come in for a go see, and and then she connected me with the agency, and that's how I got signed. So that's pretty much what happened with that.
And why modeling? Like, what made you really want to pursue that?
Well, it wasn't something, it was something I liked to do, and something I wanted to do as a kid, but I don't know, it was just something I kind of fell into now, after college. It was something to do while I was in college.
It was just natural.
Natural, yeah. Yeah, something to do while I was in college, because, broke college kid.
Yeah,
so
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Okay, that's awesome. So, from now till, when did you start? What year would you say?
So I would say 2012. 2012. So.
Okay. And are you with an agency?
Yeah, I'm with an agency, Maggie's. So
Maggie's.
I've been signed.
That's in
with,
Newberry Street now?
Yeah, yep, in Newberry Street. Been signed with them since 2013. So.
What was the process of getting started with them?
Well, just with the process with that, you submit pictures. It's kind of simple drive.
Was it an interview?
Yeah, well, it's kind of just
an audition type of thing.
It's most likely, for the most part, it's just straight to the point. It's either they want you or not.
Okay.
And I sent my stuff, and then at that point, they was a bit hesitant. And then after a day or two, then it was all right, just come sign some paperwork, whatever. So I just sent a couple headshots, a couple body shots, and then boom, it was like that.
Okay, cool. Who have you worked with so far?
So
after getting that opportunity.
Okay, so far Karmaloop was my first.
Okay.
My first paying job. So that was cool, and that kind of opened doors to other stuff. So after that, I've done stuff for Boston Magazine, Puma, Reebok,
cool.
Converse. So a lot of the sneaker brands out here. Only one is New Balance and Nike.
Do you have some goals of who you would like to work with?
Yeah, I want to do Nike.
Nike?
Yeah, I want to do Nike.
Fair enough. That's a good goal.
Yeah, so and they take care of people. It looks like
Yeah.
Shoot, I want some gear. Every now and then Converse they give me a pair of some Chucks or something. Or a hoodie that might not come out till next year. So who don't want the exclusive shit?
I don't blame you. Why not?
So,
that's the best part about your job. Right?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
To, look fly, make connects, and it's fun.
Yeah. It's definitely fun.
You must enjoy every minute of it.
No, I do. It's definitely cool. I'm meeting different people, and just I get to see what these businesses, how they go and connect with consumers.
Now, what makes it difficult and competitive though? Because I'm sure that also comes into play at some point, since it's such a saturated.
Well,
field.
It's definitely tough. You get more no's than yes. For every one yes you get, you might get 10 no's. So you kind of have to come into this and not be sensitive and just know
No
like,
expectations.
hey, yeah, you just kind of just have to just go out there and just give it your best. And that's basically what it is. So it's just like, you just got to come into this like, hey, I'm going to get more no's than yes, but you just got to keep pushing. And that's basically what happened with me. I just, once I understood that, and then that's when I started having a better outlook and booking more stuff. You just got to have a positive outlook on things.
Do you feel like you do something to make yourself stand out personally as a model?
If anything, I try to connect my personality with them.
Okay.
So when you're booking me, whatever, you're gonna get somebody that's just somebody that's just cool, just upbeat person, and I'm just connecting my personality just so I could maintain that relationship, and so they could continue booking me. I need that.
Okay.
I need that money.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And you seem like you're doing a great job at it.
Yeah. It's
Have
cool.
you been anywhere else outside of Boston?
For the most part, I just been in the New England area.
Okay.
So, but I want to do more.
Where do you want to go?
I want to be out in New York. I want to be in LA. I want to, have goals of just not just being in this market. I want to, be,
you got to do your traveling, and you know what? You're in a perfect field for it.
Yeah.
You can do so many different things with that.
I mean, I wasn't a good ball player, so I was all right. I mean, that's the only way, if you're trying to, get out the city or whatever, you either like smart, athletic, or, you
have a hidden talent that you didn't even know you had.
A hidden
talent. There you go, and you found it.
Exactly.
Now you're tapping into it.
So I'm glad I kind of stumbled into this.
Okay. Now, funny question here. What do you think is the difference between an Instagram model?
Oh, man.
And we all know what that is. We've seen it every time it's at your fingertips.
Yeah.
You open up your phone, you see what you see, and
right.
You can judge it upon however you feel. So what do you feel is the difference between an Instagram model and an actual model?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, before, Instagram model to me was just somebody who was just taking pictures. Had fun taking pics, snapping selfies, but wasn't getting paid for it. And a real model was getting paid for it. But now, honestly, some Instagram models or whatever, advertisers sometimes paying them. If you have that much of a following, you'll get paid. You might start off and getting maybe a free hoodie or something, or they might send you a little care pack or a sponsor. But some, if you really have that big following, you could they might break you off. But real models, it's just they're going directly to an agency to to book you, as opposed to somebody on Instagram. They're going directly to you. So this kind of like the agency's like the middleman, But I mean, for me, I wouldn't say I'm an Instagram model. I feel like I'm a real model, because I don't know.
You're doing your thing. You had to put in a lot of work. And that's another thing that I wonder too. I wonder if actual models feel some type of way about Instagram models. Cause
some do.
Is it kind of watering down the industry in a way where people are kind of just running on the internet to find the talent rather than
some do
actually seeking it out?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's a good point you made. I mean, that's some do. It's just they're potentially taking a job from them, you know? So they might reach out to that popping person on Instagram and they're taking a job away from you. So that's why it might, be, the issue, that might be like something where, that we might have a beef. But I mean, for the most part, I'm not a hater. So, I mean, you pop it on Instagram model, go ahead, do your thing, whatever, I mean, there's enough money for everybody to eat. So, but I mean, it is what it is. At this point, everything's on Instagram. Everything, is visual. So, I mean, you just gotta live with it.
It's 2017. What are you gonna do?
2017, right? So it is what it is.
So, from the very beginning, you said you were signed immediately, pretty much?
Well,
how long did that take?
It took a couple months, but within that couple months, I went to all the agencies out here, and I got to know from all of them.
Okay.
So it's just that's what I'm saying.
Did you feel discouraged at that point?
Oh yeah, that takes a hit on your ego. When you're thinking you're more popping than what you are, and they're telling you no, you're not. I remember my first Fashion Week casting I went to in New York, and Sean Ross. I don't know if you know him. He's the I don't want to say albino, but I just said it. But Sean Ross, he's big in the fashion world. I went to one of his castings.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This dude was cutthroat. He's pulling dudes in line. He's like, yes, you get out the line. Yes, no. why'd you even come
back
here?
next week.
Or like just ruthless, just, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, granted, I made it to the second, you know, cut. I got cut, but I made it to the second rounds, but it was just like, it's pretty much cutthroat. So it's just like, you know, coming into this, you know, you're going to get a whole bunch of no's, and that takes a hit on your ego, because it's just like you think.
But it builds character and tough skin.
It definitely
over time.
does.
So that way, the next time you get a no, it just rolls off your back.
Yeah. So that's basically what I learned in this. And it's just like, you know, I have a better outlook on things, like, you know. So just I carry that through everything, you know, with my career, and with modeling. So it's just like, you just got to have tough skin and just keep going.
And do you feel a drastic difference from when you first started till now, as far as like even your confidence being in front of the camera and the comfortability behind that, even the gigs that you've been picking up, do you feel like the quality within that is excelling?
Yeah, I mean, before, like I didn't think I was the best, you know, model or person out before. Like I was just okay. I looked awkward. I didn't know how to take pictures, but it's just something I stayed with.
How do you even learn how to take pictures though? That's my thing.
Nah, I mean, there's a lot more to it.
It's just gotta come to you, you know? Like, did you have to take classes for that?
Nah, man. If there's somebody saying that they're trying to make you take classes and make you paid for modeling classes, I know you have to that's know a scam.
Face. You definitely have to know your face. I've heard that.
I mean, yeah, because you gotta freeze your face. I mean, there's times where I might have to hold a pose or hold my face, because I'm real expressive, and sometimes like my face could be crazy. So I just know how to like freeze my face and just kind of know how to like position myself. And, you know, I don't know.
Cool.
I learned that from the Instagram models. You know, angles are everything. Angles are everything, right?
All right. So what's up with you? I heard you do acting.
Well, I mean, I'm getting into it. Okay. Like this past year, I was just like actually in a movie. It's set to come out later this year. Yeah, it's Untitled Detroit Project. So it's based on the 1967 Detroit riots, and I'm an extra in it. But the director said I'm in it.
Hey, he said I made the cut. In it, right?
So hopefully you could catch a little, you know, catch me in it. You know, however long I'm in it. You know, how many 20, 30 seconds of fame, whatever I get. But whatever, I'm in it. But you know, that kind of, you know, made me, you know, maybe want to explore other things. So yeah.
Is that what next for you? Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to just limit myself just to one thing. Like so, like
Never
this might. Yeah, so this might open doors to me wanting to get into movies and get into acting. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just, you know, I want to do commercials. I want to do
fun.
Yeah, I'm just figuring it out. I'm just like everybody else, grinding and figuring it out. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, so you know, I definitely thank you guys for having me, and you know, just
you're more than welcome.
Yes.
And let us know where we can find you.
You guys can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. Instagram RickF05 and on Twitter Rickster5. So cool. That's where you can find me, and yeah, just holler at me. I follow back. So cool. Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes,
we
no
appreciate
problem.
it. And you guys know where you can find him now. So if you're looking for a model, definitely reach out. Make sure you're showing him love.
Paid jobs. All right, make sure.
And make sure you continue to subscribe. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Until next time.
Let me take you to Costa Rica. I'm trying to kiss on that physique, yeah. They say this love is like a G5. And sky's the limit, so take me high. Girl, let me say you to the islands. Roll through the hood, you know that's my land. I jump up on it when you whine it. Girl, you drive me crazy when you ride it. Deep inside it, I like it. If you don't understand, I want for you.